to the soul with Archie B. Mike. Anthony's here too, let's ride the hype. Bigfoot's on the run, Area 51's tight. Digging deep for truth, we ain't afraid to fight. Flat Earth theories got us spinning wild. JFK secrets hidden in the files. Illuminati whispers, fashion crooked smiles. Come on, tune in, sit back and stay a while. Conspiracy chaos, we uncover the lies. Deep state shadows, yeah, they can't disguise. We're cracking codes, watch the truth arise. Let the chaos reign, tearing through the skies. CIA plots under moonlight schemes. Hidden agendas ain't as crazy as they seem. Voices in the dark amplifying dreams. Conspiracy chaos, nothing's what it seems. Follow the breadcrumbs, follow the light. In the rabbit hole with us, pitch black night. Archie B and Mike, guided by our might. Anthony with wisdom, out of sight. Conspiracy chaos, we uncover the lies. Deep state shadows, yeah, they can't disguise. We're cracking codes, watch the truth arise. Let the chaos reign, tearing through the skies.
That's right, we're back. Let's go. Back with Conspiracy Chaos. My name is RGB, coming off a really dope episode with our guy Ernie over at Virginia Loves Conspiracies. Really dope episode, really interesting episode.
Yo, dude knew his shit. The dude knew his shit.
Bro.
I'll tell you what, I was fact checking him the whole time with my computer, and he was just on point. I couldn't even keep up with him.
It was so crazy. I'm literally
researching so fast.
I was
were you? Like you were doing the same thing over there?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Bro, it was like he was reading like out of a book, but he was looking at us the whole time, so he wasn't reading shit.
No,
that's what I'm going.
He was on point.
Wow.
I mean, he's obviously done it before, and he knows he does his own podcast, and I'm sure
he knows his stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm sure he's going down that rabbit hole millions.
I can't wait for part 2.
Yeah, and we need to go to part 2.
We're gonna set that up. We're gonna try to do him.
The guy just was.
He was just getting into it.
Getting into. He really truthfully was, and I mean, I'm not trying to laugh, but I should send Roger. Tell Roger what. Tell these guys what happened. We were about 2 hours into it.
We're about 2 hours in, and he goes, "Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later." And I seen Anthony's face, so I always have like a little stand I put my phone on, so I can like look up things or look up notes
later.
and like scroll. And I was like, I grabbed my phone automatically because I knew Anth was going to be texting me later. We're 2 hours in. I knew it was coming.
We're going for Rogan hour time, 3 hours.
And,
but
sometimes, dude, like
here's the thing,
when you have a guest of that caliber, you can't cut him off. He's cooking. There's no
he's
end
cooking.
Point.
I told you that after. I said, let him cook. I said, don't cut him off. I said, because he's not like, it wasn't bad. It was just he was like rolling. It was really great.
It was awesome. I just was about to fall asleep, and it wasn't
because
of him.
Past our bedtime.
It was late. Yeah, it was like late. Almost 11:30 p.m.
We go hour and 20 max on ours. You know what I mean? We're usually used to that.
Right.
So like going on 11 o'clock, and he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna get to that later, though." And I'm like, "Later." How much?
I'm waiting for you guys to bill me for overtime and shit.
Oh, that was great.
You were coming close, my friend. Tariffs are about to go up,
man. So like I just posted a clip. Anth, if you want to pull it up, if you go to the Chaos page and go right to the Chaos Instagram, I just put up a reel of a little bit of our conversation with Virginia Loves Conspiracies. Right? That's the name of it.
Virginia Conspiracy Lovers?
Why do I keep saying it? Yeah. Virginia Conspiracy Lovers.
Yeah, because I didn't remember. I was like, does that say losers? Conspiracy losers? Remember?
Yeah, VACon Lovers. VACon Lovers, I think, is his Instagram.
Yes, it is. And it's his YouTube also. That's why I tagged him in our shorts.
Yeah, I seen your thing, and you're like, too late. I was on the green and I walked off. I was like, shit. Well, I put my phone.
Right, looks right.
I put my phone on mute because this guy will start ding 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 ding. Yeah, go to our page there.
I got you. You ready? This one right here, right, Raj?
Yeah, that's it.
Francis Bacon. I'm convinced Francis Bacon is responsible for the creation of this country, and he started off with the Virginia Company of London and sending the boys over here in 1607 to get it all started.
Wow, you said okay. That's a cool little theory. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always heard that he's like Shakespeare.
100. So we can go. I mean, we can wax poetic on that too, because that's what got me into the hidden history side of conspiracy. Is I grew up with my mom dragging me to 2 Shakespeare plays a year since I was like 9 years old. Because coincidentally, at Phi Beta Kappa Hall at the campus of William and Mary is like one of the largest Shakespeare festivals like in the country every year. And so I've been going, you know, I didn't understand it when I was a kid.
But yeah, we didn't really even dive into we did a little William and Mary and the correlations to like the Giza pyramids and Oak Island. So the Oak Island,
that'll be part 2 he finishes.
Yeah, Oak Island is very interesting
just getting
to me.
Into the ley lines going that.
Yeah, and the Oak Island because of Nolan's Cross, and like I've watched that show for 11 years, dude. That's like one of the only. This year is the first year I didn't stay committed to it. I just too much shit going on, but it was one of those shows that I watched all the time, and I don't. We talked about this a while ago. I don't do that, and just because I enjoy history, I enjoy the stories of the Freemasons, and they talk so much about the comparisons to Bacon and Shakespeare. And what intrigues me, and I liked his theory on it too, he said it was a group of people were actually William Shakespeare, or a group of writers. But why have the hidden agenda? It wasn't like they were, I mean, I guess they were a little out of the box at the time, saying things that you normally wouldn't say in society at that point. But
I found it really interesting that none of his family could read or write except for William Shakespeare, one of the greatest.
And that guy's name was Shagspar. I swear to you guys, I have a whole fucking page of notes over here. I took like a whole page of notes. Shagspar, Shagspar. Shagspar was the guy's name. So it wasn't even Shakespeare. They basically just took the, a runoff of it.
Completely manufactured. Fake character. Push an agenda.
This was like
but why? This was, like you said,
right?
Well, for what reason do they do it?
To start pushing an agenda.
Yep.
To start pushing that control that early on is what this was like really starting to happen, and like the media kind of thing, and it kind of goes back to our Operation Monarch we talked about a few episodes ago, because that's the one, right? Operation Monarch, where they
Mockingbird. Which one?
Mockingbird. Sorry, Mockingbird. The one we recently talked about. Yeah, Mockingbird. Sorry. There's so many of them.
Where an Operation Monarch?
That's a different one.
There is one, yeah. There's so many.
Operation Mockingbird is the one where they kind of take the media to start to influence you, and that's just kind of like the start of it, where they're just taking it so early, and this is how they got the people back then. There was no Instagram and Facebook and social media or newspapers, even to that extent.
Plays.
It was through plays and entertainment is how they got their message across.
Yeah, just like how they influence you through music nowadays, like in the 90s. You know what I mean? When they wanted drugs on the streets and they wanted gang wars.
They dropped NWA. That's what they did. Dr. Dre and NWA. Bang.
And then they dropped the Biggie Tupac battle to get the
East Coast, West Coast. Let's get them going. Let's get hate. Everything is hate, man. Everything the media always pushes.
Why do we always need to be in wars?
Because they make money.
They love it.
The defense. Man, why do I always forget the name of this?
The military
industrial complex.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. I always forget that shit. That's why, Anth, because that makes money.
Yeah, that's like one of the central hubs for the money makers for the elites.
Yeah,
just like the Fed Reserve.
Yep. But he got into a little bit of Rothschild stuff too when he was talking.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait for part 2. Part 2. Make sure we take a nap beforehand.
Yes.
And get ready.
He said the architect was in the
William and Mary.
And the founders of William and Mary, I believe he said, was Gabriel Archer, and the Rockefellers, and something in the 1920s. I have a note here of those guys. I think that's when the Rockefellers got involved in the. And see if you can pull up Rockefellers.
And didn't they take the trees? Didn't they take the trees from Oak Island and planted some there?
Well, the red
design,
the red oak, right?
The red oaks weren't planted anywhere else. That's like. So Oak Island, dude, like there's a lot of shit that's really different on Oak Island. Dude, they found Spanish treasure, French treasure, coins, like from all over the place. Like there's so many people that have been there. So I don't know if it was like just like a middle ground camping spot for like when they were traveling through.
Maybe that's where everybody stopped the trade. Maybe
there was roads, but there's also so many tunnels. So that's what makes me think the Knights Templar had something to do with it, because the amount of tunnels that are there, and they have a system. So it's basically a booby trap to where they have flood tunnels. So if you get too close to the treasure and you go through one of the things, the flood tunnels open and it floods. And they found 4 of the 5 alleged openings to the flood tunnels. So it's proven that they're actually there. Like, it's all mapped out, that, and they had done LiDAR and stuff like that, that it's there. So, I mean, these guys are really close in finding something. What they're going to find, I don't know.
So
probably already found.
The Holy Grail is alleged to be there because the Knights Templars stole it from
in the
Holy Land and took off
1920s
with it.
and 30s. John D. Rockefeller, the son of
William.
John D. Rockefeller Sr. and his wife Abby Aldrich Rockefeller funded the restoration of the historic district where College and William and Mary is located. So they funded a lot of it.
Yeah, and that's where it goes right there.
The restoration of Williamsburg helped raise all this money that they gave the Rockefellers, helped raise the national profile of the College of William and Mary.
Yeah.
Some college buildings.
So, Mike, back to the.
Go ahead.
To those Red Oaks, Mike. That was I think that was a big like identification point too, because it was the only place out there that had those style trees.
Yes.
That was a big point of it,
and
they have those all around William and Mary. Yeah, there's a correlation.
What if the treasure's in the trees that they planted at William and Mary?
Buried under the trees?
Ooh.
Yeah. Or
getting a little static from me again, Mike, when you're moving your microphone there.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You're fine.
It's sensitive.
It is too.
It is really sensitive.
But yeah, there might be some sort of like kind of like, National Treasure, the movie. Obviously, we've talked about that and how the treasure wasn't actually in the what was it, the secret lied with the spot that they were searching for. So maybe the gold and this treasure really isn't at Oak Island. Maybe just the secret lies at Oak Island, and you have. I
think that Nolan's cross at Oak Island has a lot to do with because the cross is like, dude, they found Templar crosses on the island, like legit Templar crosses dated back to like this time frame, which is crazy where he was with his story when he's talking about like the 1609 when they said travel and that one ship ended up getting caught up in the storm but headed northeast and all that shit. When he's saying that, I'm like, this is literally correlating to the timeline of Oak Island. Like, you guys know me, I'm just like a history and like useless knowledge junkie. So I remember.
I want to get into that. I want to get into it, like, but I feel like there's just like a no end in sight type thing. They're just gonna keep you chased and keep you chased.
It's a slow play. It's a tough show to get into, like, unless you're like, I don't know. You learn a lot. There's a lot of history in it. There's a lot about the Freemasons, the Templars. There's a lot about like the French and Italian cultures back then, the Spanish culture, and when they all started traveling. They even get into like pirates with like Blackbeard and stuff like that. Like, though I think pirates are super cool. I've always been into that. And did you know that because I know you're a Cape Cod guy. Did you know that, speaking of pirates as well, did you know there's a pirate treasure right off the coast of Cape Cod that was found back in?
I went to the museum. It's some pretty.
Yeah, isn't that the one from the Goonies?
No,
isn't that up there?
No, the Goonies are in Washington. The Goonies was filmed in Washington.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's the Pacific side, correct?
Okay. I thought it was up by like Cape Cod.
Yeah, what's the name of that one in Cape Cod?
Let me bring it up.
I can't remember off the top.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, the guy's still alive. He's in his 80s though. I'd love to.
He donated everything. He found it. He swore by it. He said there's definitely it happened. It's here. We just have to find it. And he swore by it, and nobody believed him.
No, what's
I
cool
don't know how you
too is
found
to
it.
be have
Hold
the
on.
opportunity,
Okay.
like him and the Lagina brothers from Oak Island, to have the opportunity to spend, these guys have been into this, like the Lagina brothers, the Oak Island guys. While you're
All right,
looking for that in,
I
you got
got
it.
it. Ready? It's the
All right,
the
I'm going back to them.
The Whydah. It's W
The Whydah.
H Y D A. So the
Yes,
Whydah Pirate
I'm gonna go to that
Museum.
museum this year when I go over
Oh,
there.
it's so cool.
I'm going.
Let
I'm
me
going for a
hold
few
on. Let
days
me
in
go to.
August.
I'll bring some stuff up. Hold on. I'll tell you a little bit about the
We'll
Whydah.
be able. I'll still be able to record that Monday night. Probably we'll figure something out. I'll do it from Sunday school.
There you go. Have an ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Cross some ice cream. I'm on a milkshake kick lately, but cross some ice
I
cream.
love milkshakes. I just had a
When it's
Amish
super hot
milkshake.
like this, bro, I got a milkshake today. It was so good.
All right. So the Whydah pirate ship, it originated in 1715 out of London, England. Okay. So it's captured by pirates in around 1717.
When did he find it? When did he find it?
Hold on. Discovery and Recovery, 1984, by an
40
undercover
years ago.
explorer, Barry Clifford.
Yeah.
Gold coins, weapons, navigational instruments, shackles.
He's super old, bro. He's I
look him up.
I tried to find him. I found
Barry
videos
Clifford.
of him, but like he did like an interview or a podcast or something, but I don't think he'd be able to figure out StreamYard and shit. I'd love to have him on.
Barry Clifford, explorer.
Mike, you got any good pirate stories from down the Florida way? Any Blackbeards, anything like that? Blackbeard's always a good one.
I don't know. I have to look. Well, I
Blackbeard's.
mean, you got always your most common who ravaged. So you hear the stories who then they ravaged the coast. But I'll dig in. I'll dig in there and find out.
Because
If
I'm
there's
curious
anything different.
if
Barry
like there
Clifford.
was
Go ahead. I'm
if
reading
Oak
up on
Island
stuff.
really was just like a dumping ground for pirates to go and like have like a hideout, because they were very well protected because it was kind of an inlet, so they would see people coming. And what was I going to say? Oh, I was talking about the Lagina brothers before, the two brothers who are on the head of the project at Oak Island right now, and obviously they're getting some money now and funded from the History Channel. But to be able to like invest your time and energy and your money into doing something that you literally fantasize in a childhood dream, like, oh, I want to go dig. Like every one of us wanted to go dig for treasure after watching the Goonies, but these guys are actually doing it, and they're in like their 60s and 70s. Like it's not like they're young kids.
Well,
Like they're
here's
putting the
here's
grind in.
thing.
They got their family involved.
Dude, this Barry Clifford, this guy could have had billions of dollars in treasures, and he loved it so much that he donated it all to this museum. Like I don't know how
That's
much
cool.
he got paid of any of it, but like he could have like literally.
We probably still
donated-
technically, well, a lot of places too, when they find treasure, pirate treasure, they have to split with the territory they found it in. So like if you find pirate treasure off the coast of like, I don't know, Costa Rica, 10% of the treasure has to go to, you pay a 10% tax or a 20% tax. Look it up. Look up pirate treasure tax. I bet it will tell you some of the, I wonder if there was any of it off the coast of Massachusetts.
Yeah, there was Blackbeard visited the Keys often for resupply and stuff, and then he was in partnership with
I thought that.
Black Caesar, who served as lieutenant on Blackbeard's ship Queen Anne's Revenge, and
Because
Charles Vane and Benjamin Hornigold.
I think
Okay.
Blackbeard was the first one to use like the. Speaking of Goonies, I actually have my fucking Goonies T-shirt on.
That's awesome.
The
Didn't even see that.
which the captain, I want to say Blackbeard was the first one to use the skull and bones as his flag emblem too, like the one we see on like pirate flags and like Hook and all that shit. I think he was one of the first ones to. I think he was the first one to do that. I could be wrong, but I think then that's kind of he eventually, when we get going more with Ernie, we're going to talk a little bit about how he correlates to some of the skull and bones occult shit too. So, bro, that shit, his history goes deep, man. This all ties in. Like this has been the same thing since Caesar, bro. It's been the same fucking team running shit.
Around. I can't find anything on the
Gasparilla,
tax.
Calico
There's
Jack.
taxes per found treasure tax. How much will it be taxed? It all depends on the area.
Yo, the
There is
other
some sort of. Go ahead.
the other family he brought up, that I'm in. Sorry to cut you off, man. I cut you
No,
off.
there's just not much about it.
The other family he kept bringing up, do you guys remember, was the Stewart family. Have you guys heard anything about the Stewart family?
Yeah. I have
No.
not.
And see if you can find anything about the Stewart family from the 1600s.
Stewart with a T.
Yeah, I'm thinking Steve. Yeah, like Stewart. Yeah, Stewart maybe. I don't know. I'm curious to anything about the Stewart family.
It might be STU House of STUART.
ART. Yeah, could be that. What do you get? Put it up on the screen.
They have a shield and everything. Hold on a
Yeah,
minute.
pull that up.
Stewart. I will right now.
Pull it up.
Hold on, man.
Hey, man.
I gotta take this ad into stage stuff is tough, bro.
You're doing
You
great.
tried it.
Yeah, I
tried
got
it,
no
couldn't
idea
figure
what
it
I
out.
was doing.
All right, so here we go.
Absolutely.
The House of
House of
Stewart. Originally spelled Stuart, like we thought, also known as
Mary
the
Queen of
Stuart
Scots. Yep,
dynasty,
this is them.
was a royal house of Scotland, England, Ireland, and later Great Britain. The family name comes from the office of High Steward of Scotland. Which
So
has
it's
been
spelled both ways. You see how they do that?
Yep.
Similar name to where they can
Yep.
change the spelling and shit.
Yep. Which had
Scroll
been
down a little bit.
Yep. The name Stewart and variations had been established as a family name by the time of his grandson Walter Stewart. Let's see who this guy is. Walter Stewart was third hereditary
High Steward of Scotland and Justicar.
Justicar of Scotia.
Huh. I wonder if that had anything to do
in
with it.
1503, James the Fourth married Margaret Tudor. Oh, here comes Elizabeth coming up.
Queen Elizabeth died with an issue 1603. So it says here that they get out of there in 1603 after the Queen dies.
Okay, it wasn't 1607 when didn't he say 1607 was when that guy what the hell is his name?
Started making their voyages up north.
Yep,
out west.
we
And
can-
how their west was going to be different because of the location they were actually going from.
yep.
Like they're northeast or
So-
northwest or something to that extent.
Here's one for you.
Send it.
Stewart family. King James. You know what he's responsible for?
What's that? Taxes.
Rewriting the Bible.
Oh, shit.
Stewart family. The Stewart family are
Yeah. King James
rewriting
Bible.
the Bible. Yep. It says right here, they experienced civil war, ultimately transitioning to a constitutional monarchy. Their reign also witnessed significant
Bro, is this-
cultural and scientific advancements, including the publication of the King
Wow.
James Version of the Bible and the founding of the Royal Society.
This is when it all changed. This is when life for us, even 300 plus years ago, this is when it all changed. Right here. That's it. That's when life changed. And it became a structured, ruled, like you just said, what was it, Royal Society?
Yep. I'm looking it up right now.
That's what we're still currently dealing with in a modern time.
Hmm.
Same shit, just modernize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it, dude. Once that took over, scripture and religion became such a thing, and the wars over religion. It wasn't. You didn't really have. I mean, yeah, you had the holy war and stuff, but I mean that's biblical shit. But you didn't have hate like you have all the time, man. Until it became. They made it everything so just fucking. That's what they do for control, and that's where it started. This all started. Operation Mockingbird started in the 1600s, dude. Right in front of our
Very-
faces,
very
and we
well
just
could be.
didn't see it. It's
Breaking the
fucking
code,
crazy.
man. We're breaking the code.
Yeah.
So,
What do you got,
So-
Mike? You got something good?
So I put in what are some conspiracies about the Royal Society? And it says there's a significant distinction between conspiracy theories surrounding British royal family and those specifically targeting the Royal Society, a distinguished scientific institution. Institution. So it automatically shows very first one, Princess Diana's death.
Hmm.
And then the
That's a
Committee of
wild
300.
one. I'd like
Yeah.
to get into that one time.
We could.
That's a good one.
It says the Committee of 300. This
That's
theory
right.
alleges a group founded by the British aristocracy in 1727 secretly controls global politics and finance. global politics,
And
and
finance.
finance. Yep.
Federal Reserve.
Succession and hidden children. Rumors have circulated about their secret heirs, fertility testing, and children conceived through surrogacy, as mentioned in one theory about a secret daughter born to Charles and Diana. A dishonest doctor using one of Diana's embryos retrieved for testing. And then it
Jeez.
goes Royal Society, a scientific institution founded in the 17th century, is often seen as a bastion of scientific advancement and integrity. However, it also faced scrutiny and controversies throughout its history.
So people were against it,
Yes, because they
but they forced it
accusations of
upon them.
atheism. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
There was a form of atheism, perceived encroachment on traditional institutions like universities.
Like
Internal
universities. Wow.
yeah, internal disputes, external challenges.
And think about it. I always say when people like are very by the book and like believe in all the shit they're hearing on the news and everything else, those are the ones who stayed in school the longest and went to universities and got brainwashed that 4 extra years of just hearing that shit on campus and blah 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 blah,
Wow.
and seeing the way college campuses are nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just fucking, dude, this is crazy. Mike, good find here, brother.
The Stewart family was behind it all.
Dude, it's almost like what they call now, what is that, Scientology almost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys
'Cause
see?
that's
I
all
just messaged that
scientific.
guy about Scientology today
It
too.
was up, dude, you should go down there and check it out. It is probably the creepiest. And you know what's sad? So the area that is now Scientology, that's owned by like Tom Cruise and all that. We're talking like city blocks of Clearwater, St. Pete. When you go down there, it's like a ghost town. They own everything.
Yeah.
And it's all shut down. And it's freaking weird because I remember, dude, one of my first concerts I ever went to was a punk concert with like Bowling for Soup and shit, Blink 182 and shit, right? It was down there. And that place was hopping, dude. Hopping. So many people. And now there's like no one. Like when you guys come down here, we'll take a drive there to the Scientology town and
What
walk
is
it.
their what is like their actual belief? Like
They're like a cult, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's all based on scientific, like I guess hypothesis and stuff. It's
They
like,
think that we're all alien creatures and we have demons in us, and they're
Really?
going to help
Yeah.
us release the
Yeah.
demons.
like Tom
They-
Cruise when he was with that girl from Dawson's Creek, right? And they had
Yeah.
kids.
Mhm.
Part of the Scientology ritual is they have to eat the placenta.
I heard that's actually, I mean, not in a weird
It
way,
is good
it's
for
gross,
you.
but I heard it's really good.
They
for
say
Yeah,
it's
a
good
lot
for
of
you,
a lot of cultures do that.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrients.
They also work 100
and you're not
hours a
supposed to
week.
you're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord either.
They work
Really?
100 hours a week and
Nope.
get paid $44 a week. And they live in bunk beds and shit. Bro, it's crazy. They steal your phones. You can't contact your family. You sign a billion-year contract. Yeah. It's wild
Alright,
shit.
here-
It's a cult.
Here we go. So Scientology is a belief system that set up practices founded by Ron Hubbard in 1954.
Ron Hubbard, yeah.
It's described as a religion by its followers, emphasizing the immortal spiritual being, the Tan, one word. I'm assuming that's an energy or a god within each person in their journeys towards self-awareness and spiritual freedom. Scientology involves a process called auditing, which uses a device called an e-meter to help individuals confront and overcome past traumas.
Yeah, personality test, they call it sometimes, too.
Yeah, they said humans are immortal spiritual beings.
Yeah. It's crazy. So there's a guy out in California who like stands out in front of the Scientology building, like says, "Get out of there! It's a cult. They're gonna steal your identity. They're gonna call you the rest of your life." Blah blah blah. I just shared it. You go to our chaos page.
All right,
Why we're talking about it? Fuck it.
got it.
So he's like, dude, he has hundreds of thousands of followers. He's like TikTok, everything. He's famous basically from doing this.
This is on our most recent.
Our chaos group chat. I put it up there today.
all
I
right,
put
so
it
it's
in there
gotta
so I
scroll
could
up.
follow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find it.
If you hop
Oh,
on there, I'll see it. It's like LA sign.
oh,
I forget what it is.
shit,
If you
I'm
post it.
bringing it up right now. You can help me find it.
But he
You can
like
help me
stops
find it.
people and like exposes all this
Can
shit.
you see it? Can you see it right now?
Yeah, we're good. Keep going. Alex Jones got some shit too. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll go-
that's a
we'll go
good one
through.
to talk about a little bit.
Yeah. We'll go through a few of
Keep
these.
going. Yeah, there's some good ones in here actually.
Oh, she's going to be our guest coming on Monday.
Yeah, the Rabbit Hole podcast is going to be joining us on Monday.
Shout out. She'll be awesome. She could talk too. She'll be another one that could really basically fill it in for us. We won't really have to talk much, I don't think. Just a few
Dude, if
questions
you-
here and there, and let them cook.
Scroll down a little bit, Ant.
If you in Scientology, if you go tell the cops,
Right there.
This
Explaining
you-
Scientology. It's a. There's
If you go to the
a bunch of
cops-
college age girls. Sorry, Mike.
you're good. If you're a Scientologist and you go to the cops and report a crime or corruption, that is considered a high crime or suppressive act, and it will punish you
This one.
severely.
Wait, what Florida Mike?
One
I
more,
got it.
right
I
there.
see it now. I see it. What was that, Florida Mike? I was trying to find this, but I wanted to hear what you said.
No worries. It's
wanna hear
high
it again.
crimes. So they have
You're a
like
Scientologist.
yeah, so restrictions on communication and relationships. So you have limited free speech.
Yep.
They suppress people, confidentiality, and it
And you-
says
They can't talk to
Who's
suppress
like the head
people.
of this? Who's like the top guy?
L. Ron
of the
Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard,
was.
Tom Cruise is pretty high up there.
Yeah.
There's a couple others.
There's a documentary on Netflix when Leanne Remy breaks away from Scientology. There's a whole the Stacey Carosi from Saved by the Bell. I think that's her name, Leanne Remy. She breaks away from Scientology. It's wild, bro.
What is
Watch
that
it.
on? Is that on Netflix?
Netflix. What else you got, Mike?
It just says that if you tell on them to the cops anything about abuse or corruption within the organization, they consider that a high crime, and you will be punished severely.
Yep.
What
They
does that
literally
mean?
like harass. So like after Cruise broke up with Tom Cruise, and his wife split, like people from Scientology were like going after his wife and shit.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy. Yeah, play this video.
Correct me if I'm wrong, like the whole religion is like, it's like based off like aliens, right?
Everything bad that happens in your life are because of those alien spirits. They want to help you get rid of the spirits.
No, so what's the controversy? Like, how do they remove?
Well, first off, they want to charge you a couple $100,000. First off,
Oh,
start there.
not religious.
Not religious, but then the people that work here, right? They're not really, they get work 110 hours a week. They get paid $0. They get $47 a week allowance.
Oh, you mean slavery?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they live in a compound, 4 to 6 per room, sleeping in bunk beds. They have no cell phones, no computer, no access to the internet, nothing.
Once you're in, can you get out?
Well, I mean, technically you can leave, but they do this thing called auditing. If you go and look on the wall,
heard of that.
the auditing, they have these things called e-meters. It's basically a lie detector test.
Yeah.
And they hook you up to it and they ask you all your personal information. What do you think about your mother? What do you think about your father? What's the worst thing you've ever done in life? Have you broken the law? Whatever. And they record that too while they're doing it. While you're hooked up to the lie detector for hours and hours each week. Get all your secrets. Hey, Nash, do you want to leave? If you leave, it'd be a shame that they're going to release this information. A lot of the people
And they
here
blackmail you.
are on religious visas. They
That's
like to
how it
go
works.
into South and Central America where people are struggling, or to Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Russia, where there's conflict going on, people are struggling, and try to indoctrinate them, bring them here on religious visas, and they take their visa away. So now they're stuck.
Oh, so they
And they're working for no money, and they're working 110 hours a week. It sounds a lot like trafficking, right? But it's happening not on some, some hidden place. We're on Hollywood Boulevard, out in the open.
Wow.
Walk the thing.
So
So go to
as-
his page though. In general, there's another one I want to show you.
Okay, hold on. I just want to read this. Because I was wondering as I was looking up who the head of Scientology is, and it's this guy David.
David Gross.
Miscav,
Miscavige.
Miscavige. So
Yeah,
I
look
just
up
for
where
those
his
fancy-
wife is.
listen, since he assumed his leadership position, there have been number of allegations made against him. These include human trafficking, child abuse, slavery, forced separation of family members, harassment of journalists and Scientology critics, and emotionally and physical abuse of subordinates
Great
by
job.
Miscave. I can't even fucking read that.
The
But so
Scientology's
it sounds
crazy
some
shit,
evil
man.
shit, dude.
It's weird.
So
It's different.
what did you say?
They
This
are
guy's
wacky.
page. If I go into his actual
Yeah,
page,
he's
he
got.
said-
Yeah, just click on his page.
And so
correct me if I'm wrong. Like the whole religion is like it's.
He's got one. Yeah, this girl right here. Look at this.
This one right here?
Yeah. This is the most.
Nah, he's in a cult. No, it's
she's
a cult. It's
talking.
Scientology. You don't want
She's
to
ready
do
to
this.
talk to him and do a little
Scientology.
personality
Don't
test. She
give
don't know
him
no
that
better.
information. I'm
Watch
telling
her
you,
face
he's got contacts
change.
for the rest of his life. He works 110 hours a week to get paid no money. He has no connection with his family or anything. This is a cult. This is a whole cult.
Look at her
If
face
you give me
change.
information, they're gonna harass you for the rest of your life. This guy, he calls you fresh meat. He's called a body rounder. His goal is to get you in there to watch that movie and try to sell you that book. Good job. Nice try, Joe. Nice try.
He knows them all by name and shit. Man.
Hi, Shannon. Bye, Shannon. What are you running for? Why are you scattering like that, Shannon? You're being super dramatic, Shannon. All that was unnecessary. I was just coming to say hi. I'm not a suppressive person anymore. And you're running off like that. You're going to give me a complex. Shannon, why are you trying to get them into a cult, Shannon? Hey, don't go for yourself. Don't give them your name. Don't give them your number. Don't give them your money.
He looks creepy, dude, in there. Did
He
you
said,
see
"Love your
inside?
videos."
Crazy, man.
Did you see
These are funny,
inside it?
man. This shit is funny. Like
This is
but,
this
like,
guy whole this whole thing is this. I gotta follow.
This is all this.
Hey, good news, Shannon. I'm off the list now.
Hey,
They
good
took me
news,
off the
Shannon.
list.
I'm off the list.
I can come in. Hey, I'm off the list. I got the email confirmation, Shannon.
She closed
I'm
the
off the
door
list.
on him.
He just harasses him. Is that all he does?
Yeah, he just
I
fucks
love
with
it.
him all day.
That is.
He's got 100 and some
awesome.
odd thousand followers doing
Caught
it. I'd love to
Shannon
get him
lacking.
on.
Hold on.
Oh, Shannon, I caught you sleeping. Run to the door. Run, Shannon. Come on, close it up. Close it up, Shannon. Nice seeing you, Shannon. Nice
look
seeing
at
you. Nice seeing you, Shannon.
Yo.
It's funny, dude. It's definitely.
So
some
they
funny
actually like. Let me get this straight. They have an open like. You could just go there and sign up
shit.
and see what they're
It's
all
a
about.
recruiting center.
Yeah,
In
I can show you
LA?
the one in. I can show you the one in Florida too.
There's a huge one in New York City. Yeah, they're big. It's
Yeah,
a
they're
big.
blowing
There's a
up.
lot. They have a lot of following. They have a huge
Yes,
following.
they do.
So it's just that, like you kind of work your way up the rankings, like you do in the
A
Masons.
lot of people
and-
slapping placentas in between a piece of bread.
yeah,
This guy
scrounge
looks.
them down.
All I know is this David Masgrove guy looks creepy as fuck.
Yo, look up. Where's his? Ask where's his wife?
Where's
Probably
where is she?
chilling on Epstein Island.
Charlie Barnett.
Yeah, she hasn't been seen in years. Put in David Miscavige, missing wife.
David.
Miscavige, missing
Here
wife.
we go.
Let me know what it says.
Wife Shelley has not been seen in public since August 2007. She was reportedly escorted to her father's funeral at the time. Her current whereabouts are unknown. She dead. She gone.
Yep. Hey guys,
Huh?
she gone.
She
She
gone.
gone.
She gone.
Her current whereabouts are
That's right.
unknown, with various reports or speculation circulating about her living situation with the church Scientology. Some former Sea Org members have suggested that she's being held against her will at a Scientology facility. However, the church maintains she is working on church matters. Sure, Shelley Mashke. Let me look.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't been seen in almost 20 years, guys.
But she's working on church matters.
But she's working on church matters. Bro,
Since
there's
her
a document. There's a documentary on that too.
Since her disappearance in 2007, she's been the subject of speculation regarding her whereabouts and well-being. In 2012, attorneys who said they represented her responded by saying she was leading a private life devoted to the Church of Scientology. In August of 2013, actress Leah Remini, a former Scientologist and critic of the organization, filed a missing person report.
But even the people in the cult haven't seen her. So what is she doing? Or in the club?
Wow. Where's this documentary? I got to find this, Raj.
I'm pretty. Just type in document. Just put documentary behind what you got typed in already. Missing documentary, and it should pop up. I'm pretty sure it's fucking. There's a documentary out there on it.
Dude.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying, guys. Useless information I got. Little bits, pieces of it. I retained a little bit.
The guy who does Bart Simpson's a Scientology guy.
The Voice?
The Simpsons?
Yeah.
No,
That's
Matt
a girl,
Garland.
isn't it? That's a female.
It's a female, Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah. Scientologist, really?
Yeah.
What's your
Robert
type of
Dugan.
famous Scientologist?
I was just putting in like the financial backers.
It's wild shit, man. Wild shit. What else we got on the
Hold on,
wheel?
I just want to see
Yeah, let's see.
spiritually.
All right, we can keep going as far as you
No,
guys want to go. You have
I'm reading more on
Scientologists
what they
knocking at
believe,
your
what they
door trying to
believe in, and
recruit you in the
everything.
morning.
The goal of Scientology is to help individuals rediscover their true nature, achieve spiritual alignment, and realize their full potential as
Get the alien spirits out, bro.
Thetans.
I read that.
Thetan Scientologists believe the core of a person is an
Anthony's
immortal
bro, we're just in
spiritual
it, Mike.
being called a Thetan. A Thetan.
Yeah, you're
That's what they
doing good,
call
bro.
Some wild shit, dude.
It's crazy. What else we got in the wheel of conspiracies
The
on the
wheel-
group?
What do you want to look at? What do you want to do here?
Let's go to go back to the chat, see what's popping over there.
We got Fairway Mike. We got a little bit of Fairway looking. Oh, this
Yeah.
one. This is wild. Oh, the 33rd floor. That was pretty wild.
Yup.
What are your thoughts on that whole thing, guys? Do you think it was just CTE, what he said with the nose?
Nah.
Or do you think there's something more behind it?
Distractions, man, from everything else. They're gonna keep doing these little pop-up things that try to keep us distracted. They should be talking about shit like this pervert right here who's 39 years old dating a high school girl.
That's Seinfeld.
Jerry
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
They ain't talking about that. They give him a sitcom. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fuck out of here. Trash ass comic anyway.
Like all the people from Friends too, always doing satanic rituals before every episode.
You know, some shit. Yeah, we got her coming on.
You want to give her a little? You want to give her a look for the
Yeah,
future listeners?
see what we get ready to talk about.
So
I
she's
thought you were
listening.
talking about the toe lady.
No. No, so this is our future guest for next week. She's pretty cool. She's a good talker too. Let's see.
Pick one. Click it.
We'll just see here.
When Ray Wallace died, he did confirm that he was playing a prank and that these feet
Bigfoot.
prints were just made up. However, 9 years after the hoax, the Patterson Gimlin video came out. This video, taken in 1967, was a Bigfoot-looking creature, and it's just like walking casually. Then it looks back on the filmmakers, Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin, and then continues on its way. The video was taken alongside Bluff Creek in
That's
the
the
Six Rivers
famous
National
video that we all
Forest.
see.
This is the exact same place where the loggers found the footprints in 1958. It's still considered some of the best footage of Bigfoot to this day because it's not very shaky. I mean, at the beginning of the
So she does she's just
Cool.
she does a really good podcast because she's solo 90% of the time and she just goes right to the point.
Dude, when you can go solo and talk to yourself for like 40 minutes and have a good script and like have good information, that's very different.
She's gonna be a
It's
good
so
guest.
hard until you try it, and I do it sometimes with the golf one, and it's just like 20 minutes talking to yourself. You feel like a crazy person.
Yeah. No, she does a good job. She'll be a fun guest. I just want to give the listeners a little
Cool. What are we going to talk? So you said some weather manipulation. We're
weather-
going to
she
dive
wants-
down. We're going to dive into it all, man.
Yeah, she said whatever. She said, just
I like it.
recently with all the floods and everything happening and the earthquake and there's some good weather modification.
What else we got here in the
Let's see. We'll do a few
depths
more
of the
and wrap it up.
conspiracy chaos realms?
Show that one right there.
Which one, the lady or the guy?
That one right there. Yeah.
I bet toes are more fucked up than your toes. You want to see them?
You want to make a fucking bet? Hold my beer, I'll show you.
Oh, man.
Holy fuck, sweetheart, your toes are throwing up fucking gang signs there. I don't. How do you even. Can you walk in a straight line? Like, how does. Those are some of the nastiest dogs I've ever seen in my life. I don't think.
This
One of
dude's
her,
a good
one-
follow,
her left
too.
foot had 4 toes.
This
Yeah,
dude
this
is
was
a
crazy.
great follow. Can we watch
It
this
looked
one
like
real quick?
her pinky
ahead.
toe and her couple toes webbed together. Looked like remember those
did.
little
Yo.
sticky things we used to throw at the wall?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
bring-
yeah.
That's what it looked
I'm
like.
going to bring one more up, boys. This one's good.
All right, what do we got here? I guess we got before and after.
before and after photo. Ooh, she's bad. We got Grace. How are you, Grace?
How are you, Grace?
All right, Grace. Looking good there, sweetheart. We got Skylar. Skylar wants a headache. Headache there. Looking good, sweetheart. We got Callie. Let's see how Callie looks now. All right, looking good, Callie. Looking good, Callie. Quinn.
Hey, Quinn.
All right, we got Quinn here. Quinn's a fucking smoke, but she's also a headache. Robert, how you looking, pal? What do you got going on? Wait, what the fuck? Go back to... All right, what do we got here? I guess we got...
Yo, it's fucked up. It's not conspiracy shit, but
funny.
it's too funny, this guy.
That's
I don't know. What do you guys say? You want to wrap it up, man? You want to look at
What?
more, spin the wheel a little more?
do one more. Spin the wheel one more just to get us
All right.
something good to close out on.
Close
That's
it
actually
out,
a
all right.
conspiracy.
All right.
And
Yeah, you're
fucking
right. Not this
Rudolph
guy.
at the fucking human unicorn over there.
What do we
Let's
got?
see,
What
we
do
did
got?
out.
What do we got?
Let's keep scrolling. There's some stuff deep in there. We got
Deeper
some
than
shit.
the toes. Deeper than the toes. What do we got? The
we did
Scientology one was
Scientology.
good. Oh, do you want to do the?
What's that one with the couch there?
These guys always with. This guy always drops good ones. We'll do him.
There you go.
Hey, do you guys remember Bill Gates? You know that Bill Gates guy? He's a trustworthy guy, right?
Sure.
Well, over the weekend, Bill Gates was given the green light to start secretly spraying RNA schmaxines on food products in America.
Fuck.
So yeah,
Yeah,
they're
he's
going to
gonna do
spray
it with a
mRNA vaccines on your tomatoes, on your lettuce.
What happened to
whatever they can
RFK?
spray it on, they going to spray it on that shit. If the spike protein concerns you, if all the health issues arising, heart disease, turbo cancer rates, all these horrific things we're seeing statistically through insurance companies' policies, like filings, like these are statistical
This guy runs a
anomalies which
computer
are
program.
occurring
Why does he
now.
have anything to do with agriculture?
Go to the link in
Wake the
bio.
fuck up.
Man.
Get the spike protein detox today. Get some
All right, now he's just trying to sell something.
Hmm.
I mean,
Wake the fuck up. Oh, yeah.
the
Go to
fuck up.
this. Go to this.
this
Go to
one
this.
was,
Go to
this
this.
one was wild.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
This guy
this dude
I followed this guy
disappeared,
too.
right? He's missing.
Yeah, his mother's been in contact with him.
They
though.
say he's in hiding. Yeah, he's not.
That
he
makes
didn't get taken.
fuel from plastic waste. Let's go.
They say he's okay though. He's in hiding.
That's what they say. He's in hiding. Yeah.
He said he went.
No,
he went
no
to the
electricity, no
lug nuts were all loose. His wheels almost fell off his car. His lug nuts were all loose. He's making gasoline.
Yeah.
Out of plastic.
For any car, it'll work in any car, diesel or
What?
regular.
How?
What's in the shit that's in the our food, that plastic and shit?
Petroleum. It's in the plastic.
I know, but I'm saying that our drinks are in and shit, you know?
Oh yeah. They say plastic bottles still leak.
So this is plastic crude oil. And as you can see, we have quite a bit of this plastic crude oil. Well, it can be fuel, but we need to refine it and clean it up. So let's do it. So I've created my own gas station.
Yeah, bro. So this kid went missing. And
They all
he
do.
said, the most recent update I heard was that he was in contact with his mother.
Yeah.
But this is what happens when these guys figure out an invention where they can
Yeah, you
fuel
don't fuck with the oil
automotive
company,
by
bro.
water and everything. Yeah, oil and pharmaceuticals are just
Yeah.
two things you don't fuck with.
I mean, look at all the people that like came up with like the hydrogen engine. That guy disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
The engine that ran I
On
forgot
water,
what the other
right?
was. Yeah, the hydrogen is the one on water. Yep.
Yeah.
And now they're just introducing hydrogen engines.
Right.
Like BMW made one just recently, but now people are starting to do it now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As
all
they
these people who
should,
come
bro,
up with this
like,
stuff. Free energy guy who like
the
came up
ocean.
with free energy, he died. You know,
Yeah,
or
remember
disappeared,
that?
I should say. You know, so especially you don't go up against the oil companies, man.
No.
Oil
The other
companies
one's
got assassins.
Yeah, hell yeah. The other one, and those guys in pharmaceuticals, man, you just don't
Yep.
fuck with them.
No,
The other guy who went missing recently was that Andre Dawson. You know who he is, Anthony?
the football, baseball player.
No. Type
Sounds
him in your Instagram search.
Andrew Dawson.
Andre Dawson missing, or Andrew Dawson.
How do you spell Andrew Dawson?
Andrew Dawson. What you drinking, Mikey? Core water?
Core water with vitamins and minerals in it.
Mr.
hydration
Andrew
drink.
Dawson.
Missing. Dead, missing. I don't know what happened. You
What's
find
his name
it?
again? I'm sorry, Andrew what?
Dawson. Doing great though, bud. Yeah, so this guy allegedly, I'll give you a little breakdown.
A
He's seen
TikTok
a
user, right? Big TikTok
yeah,
guy.
yeah. He's seen alleged Bigfoot or some type of giant on the mountain, and he's got videos of it. And then shortly after that, all these cars and stuff started popping out outside his door. And then he posted a video that looked, he's like terrified and basically like someone's got him hostage.
Yeah.
And
it's right
he's like,
here.
I was
It
just
says-
lying about the videos. Go ahead if you can pull it up.
It says, it says disappearing.
This-
Dawson's last video was posted on May 18th, 2020.
See if you can hit video on that, and then we'll pull it up. We'll probably
where he
pull it up.
expressed concerns about military operations in the area of the mountain. He filmed shortly after it disappeared from social media, prompting speculation and concern among his followers. In July 2022, an obituary for Dawson was published.
Florida Mike, I feel like you'd be the one most likely to run into a Bigfoot.
I would love that.
They pronounced him dead.
Oh, he's dead. He passed.
The guy that found the giant on the mountain.
Yeah, they're saying that like
he was
I don't-
stalked and shit. There's got to be, if you go to Instagram, there's got to be a video of him.
Hold on.
It floods my
that
news
video
feed constantly.
specifically that you're talking about.
Yeah. I'll find it. Damn it.
Yeah, find it and send it to me.
Oh, damn. Well, kill the dead air while I'm fucking doing it, would you?
Sure, Bob. That's what happens when you go live. You can't just pause it and see what happens, buddy.
It's all right, man. We're doing great. People love this shit. It's all about conspiracies. And go to the page.
I'm cooked.
Sending it right now.
All right, do it. Got it. Good. Coming out.
If you just go 1, 2, you'll be able to get the 2.
You found those quick, man.
I'm good at this shit. I'm a good producer. I'm trying to tell you this all evening.
Is that what you're called? Producer RGB.
That's what we do. We produce content here. We're content creators here at Conspiracy Cast. While we're waiting for these videos to pop up, go take a second to check out our Instagram, our social medias, Instagram, Twitter. We're going to get active on there. We might do a little TikTok action as well. So go check us out. Conspiracy Chaos Podcast. Like, subscribe, share. Make sure you, obviously, if you're on the YouTube now, make sure you hit the like button. Really helps our algorithm. And if you're listening to the podcast as well on Apple or I think Spotify, you can leave reviews. Please leave us a 5-star review and we'll read it on the podcast. So yeah, and let's do it.
So this is him filming?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a person, dude. No, seriously, pull over. No. It's a person standing there.
No, it's not.
Dude, have you seen what I've seen right now?
That's got to be a big person from that distance to be able to see.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, don't he zoom in on him a little bit?
So
Oh.
Like, why doesn't he zoom? Or maybe that's as far as the zoom.
That's as far as the zoom.
So go to the next one and it breaks down the whole story.
So it
for you.
says, but this just says, it says Andrew Dawson, a young man from Canada, caught the attention of millions after filming something strange. A giant figure standing atop Whistler's Peak in Jasper National Park, Alberta. What started as an exciting discovery soon turned into a chilling mystery. The beginning, a giant on the mountain. On
Yeah, go to the
April
next video. It's going to explain all this.
Okay, I'm reading it. Stop
I thought we
yelling at
said
me.
one.
Really happened to Andrew Dawson. On April 10th, 2022, Andrew Dawson, a popular TikToker, posted a
TikToker.
video of a
A
giant standing on
TikToker.
the top of a mountain in Canada.
It's a person, dude.
The post soon went viral, with almost 4 million views. He shared an update stating that he was allegedly stopped by a CIA agent who stated that Dawson was trespassing and blocking the road despite it being a public area. 4 days later, he shared a video of a suspicious black vehicle outside his home. But when he went outside, the car sped away. Later, he uploaded a short clip of himself in a dark room with the caption, "I am scared." In the video, he informed his viewers that his videos were not fake, and that fans might not see him post ever again. Dawson has not been seen on TikTok or any other form of social media since that post, sparking numerous theories about his whereabouts and millions of views funneling on his videos. Dawson's obituary was published in the Campbell River Mirror in July, indicating that he had passed away.
But no body found, right?
Nope.
No, his family. No, he had a funeral and stuff. His family. He passed away. He legit passed away. Obviously, I don't know if it was a correlation to what he saw or what, but it's a crazy story. As this rounds out the hour here at Conspiracy Chaos, boys, you got anything before we close out?
No,
Yeah.
man, just
What you got, Mike?
Oprah Winfrey, open your motherfucking road, bitch.
Oh
So
yeah,
people
she
in
got
Hawaii
she's
can evacuate.
blocking the road, man.
She's blocking the road. She won't open the gate so people can't evacuate and get to higher ground.
oh shit, what a fat
Elites
stupid
being
But
elite,
here-
dog. That's what they do.
But here's my thing, real quick. And this is just America as a whole has become a bunch of pussies. You're gonna tell me that if you go up to that MFN gate and you tear
That's
it down,
right.
break it open, cut it down, whatever, and thousands of people just ram through it, you're
They
gonna
ain't
arrest
stopping
everybody?
They ain't stopping.
You're gonna arrest everybody?
Hell
And if
no.
you got something to say, drive your happy ass up to her house and
We going
handle
back to
that
Area
shit.
51? Are we going to Area 51, Mike? Is that what you're telling me? We're going to Area 51? We're going to
Take her
storm
ass
the
to
gates? We're
Alligator
going to really do this
Alcatraz.
shit?
Storm the gates.
Let's do it.
I'm not going nowhere near
But
Alligator
seriously.
or Alcatraz. There's some bad motherfuckers in there. I'll go to Area 51 and check out them aliens.
Citrus County was on the Discovery Channel, bro,
That's
for
crazy.
having meth gators.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome though.
Cocaine Bear.
That's sick.
Yeah, I said they're all in
Meth gators.
Alligator Alcatraz, bro. Taco Tuesday every day down there with some meth gators.
That's wild. That is fucking nuts. But boys, we did it. Another episode. We're gonna have on
Looking
that
forward to
Monday.
next week. Yeah.
What do we got
yes.
Monday? You got your
We
homegirl. What's her
have,
name again?
Lauren from the Rabbit Hole podcast, and then
The
our
Rabbit
boys
Hole
gonna come back,
podcast.
right?
Lauren's gonna be on Monday. Yep, we're gonna have her
Yeah,
on
and then
Monday.
Wednesday is our
Wednesday.
back.
Hopefully,
Ernie's
we can lock in and get Ernie back in.
with his
And-
historian as well. He's gonna join
Yeah,
us,
with
right?
me and his historian, and really finish up talking about the Tecatris. That's kind of where we left off, where we were discussing the ley lines and leading to points the Giza pyramids, as well as certain points in Oak Island of Nolan's Cross that I think have big key elements to. I think it's a religious treasure that's truly buried on Oak Island. I think it could possibly be some history changing stuff, and that's why
But
it's
it's
so
Satan's treasure.
Could be Satan's, could be the Holy Grail for all we know, and you're not supposed to touch that or whatever, and that's why it's been so hard to find. And there's the booby traps all over it, so I don't know.
You said booby traps?
Booby traps, great. Shout out to the Goonies one more time. Let's go.
Is that booby traps?
Yeah, great movie. Great movie. One of my favorites. Watched it a little bit too soon with my kid. Now she's scared to watch it, but she'll get over it. We're gonna watch it again soon. And hopefully you guys are gonna watch us again soon here on Conspiracy Chaos. If you need something to listen to, go back and listen to some of our prior episodes. We got some great content out there and some great topics. So make sure you check us out on Instagram. Check us out on
buddy.
YouTube. Like
Especially,
I said before,
the ones with our guests, man. We've had some pretty big guests on already.
the
so
guests
it's
we
awesome.
like when we get guests, we get banger
Bangers.
guests. Yeah.
Bangers.
Like 9 out of 9, 9 out of 10. We fucking 10 out of 10. We get some.
Yeah. So if we pick
guests,
up a
man.
guest, it's a bangers. Tune in.
Yep. So
Oh,
we're
man.
gonna keep them coming. Still working on the big dogs like Sam Tripoli and XG.
He's a busy
and company.
guy. He's a busy guy.
He's coming to Connecticut this weekend. If you Christian hit me up, he still wants to go, and so I'll grab the tickets tomorrow if you guys really want to go.
We ain't
Can
going.
you go?
I don't think so. No, I'm already going. I think I'm going to my family party. I
Yeah.
didn't think we were really gonna go.
I'm not scared. I just do everything last minute, bro.
You're a psycho. I know you.
Did it last year
I told
too.
you last month. I told you last month to get the tickets. Damn it.
I just do
Confirmed.
everything last minute,
I
just
know
in
you
case something happens.
I know. You ain't.
Because
Going.
Hey, this is
there's-
Roger's world. We're just living in it, bro.
That's it. That's it.
I'm living in the world at the moment.
Yeah,
I live in the
boy.
moment, not
Yeah,
my moment.
boy.
Yeah,
All right, I
man.
gotta go to bed.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
wrap it up and drop that beat. Appreciate sponsors and everything else. Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
thought you turned it off.
I was gonna.
Yo, if anybody's interested in sponsoring the Conspiracy Chaos podcast, hit us up in our DMs on Instagram.
Everything's breaking up.
And we will get it cooking. But appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will catch you on Wednesday with another episode of Conspiracy Chaos.
Boom. Everything's